And I am joined right now by Sergeant Corey Adcock and Trainee Michalak. Now, first off, for those who are unaware, we actually now have a United States Space Force, but some of the recruits are coming from the United States Air Force. Now, first off, anyone can take this question. Can someone explain to me what is the mission of the United States Space Force, and what is the objective as far as getting members in from the Air Force as well?
Okay, so the Space Force, like you said, is the newest military branch. They're going to handle basically anything related to space that the Air Force was taken over with before. Controlling satellites to maybe detecting missile launches or things like that, and a lot of cyber stuff too. So making sure that our GPS satellites and satellites that do all kinds of different things are still operating, and that they're safe. That aspect. That's basically what the Space Force is going to do. They're going to come up from the Air Force, a lot of them.
Okay. Now walk me through that process. You are a trainee. Why did you feel it was important to go, from the Air Force instead of that branch to jump into the Space Force instead?
Me personally?
Yes.
So I'd always had military service in mind, and there was never really any doubt in my mind about which branch I would serve, obviously Air Force. But last year, government launched Space Force. So when I walked in here, trying to figure out what I was going to do, that was obviously at the back of my mind. I mean, I think it's great that, we're using a specific branch to focus on, space technology and everything like that, because people don't really realize how much of our society, depends on space systems, space technology. And it's really important that we protect that because we don't want, satellites or fall into the wrong hands, and who knows what problems that might cause. I don't at this point, but I think it's great to be a part of something like that that's so forward thinking.
Right now, how can people, get involved? I see behind you, United States Air Force. Is that where people come if they are in, if they're interested in becoming a part of the United States Space Force? Is it the same recruitment process as Air Force?
Yes, ma'am. So to join the Space Force, basically you have to go talk to an Air Force recruiter, and then we go through a vetting process and go through qualifications and see if the Space Force is maybe an option for somebody. But it goes through your local Air Force recruiter.